Hello and welcome to Making Money, the internet's newest and best money show. I'm Danny Fontana, the skinny guinea with the ravioli eyes. Okay, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. You've heard it 1,000 times. Who the heck are these guys and why have they caused so much trouble? Here's a little history. Fannie and Freddie were private companies. Private mortgage companies. They were in the mortgage business, but they were GSEs, government subsidized entities. So it was a way for people to buy houses with some government support. The down payment was lower and those kinds of things. The interest rates were lower, those kinds of things. Well, Wall Street got wind of this in terms of government subsidized entities and securitized mortgages. What that meant is they packaged them. They put them all together. They took your mortgage and my mortgage, they put it together, and they sold it to another investor. You've all had this. You got a house, you bought a mortgage, and within days, your mortgage was sold. Ostensibly, that could have been sold to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. All well and good so far. During the 90s, we had this huge period of prosperity. The stock market compounded at 19%. Everybody was fat, dumb, and happy. Mortgages were going through the roof. And then we repealed Glass-Steagall, which let the banks into the brokerage business, got the banks into the mortgage side of the brokerage business, securitizing, get it? Now the banks saw an opportunity to make a lot of money, so they lowered the standards. And here you had the no-doc loans, you had the countrywide financials, those kinds of things. Then you had Barney Frank come out in 2004 say everybody in America has a right to own a house, and we're going to make that happen. So they empowered Fannie and Freddie to get nothing but bigger. And they ended up with trillions of dollars in the mortgage market. Now, it's great when times are going well. It kills you when the leverage goes on the other side. And that's precisely what happened. All right, now let's fast forward to present day. The government has had to bail out Fannie and Freddie to the tune of hundreds of billions of dollars. And to date, they've done nothing to change that. What we've got now is financial regulatory reform. You hear about it every day in the financial news. They're going to clamp down on Wall Street, but they aren't touching Fannie and Freddie. Now, what is that telling you as an investor? They're letting this debacle go on. Now, if you're an investor and you're looking for opportunity, what should you glean from all of this? Well, I can tell you right now, financial regulatory reform without Fannie and Freddie is not financial regulatory reform. It's going to be business as usual, same old, same old. So, with Fannie trading under $1 and Freddie trailing at $1.30, this might be an opportunity because what Congress has said is we're not going to touch them. We're going to keep giving them hundreds of billions of dollars until they eventually straighten themselves out. Now, this is a speculative play, folks. This is Vegas. Come 7-Eleven. Okay? You're gambling. Anytime you're buying anything under $5 a share, you are big time gambling. It's a penny stock. So here's my advice. If you see the wisdom of what I'm telling you, I got to tell you right now, I don't have the cojones. I don't. But because I'm handling billions of dollars and I'm not going to put 100 million into Fannie and Freddie. But for you guys in your portfolio, you might want to take a flyer on just a poquito, a little bit of money. Now, you got to be willing to lose it. So if you buy 1,000 shares of Fannie or Freddie, it costs you $1,000 to $1,300. Understand, you could lose that money in a skinny New York minute. But if I'm right and the government keeps subsidizing these puppies, you could have a bit of a payday here. Okay? I'll see you next time.